Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is Wednesday and this is week 2 of me documenting my trading journey and also showing you how I'm struggling to pass my Profem challenge. Stay tuned because I'm seeing some good setups on screen right now. When I catch any trade, I'll make sure to keep you updated. Alright, so guys, I'm currently on this trade right now and this is Euro Australian dollar, right? This one is Euro AUD on this trade and this is the 15 minutes time frame. Currently today is Wednesday. As you can see, the trade is now moving and I've now broken even on this trade, so I'm still watching this trade to see how it will move because it kind of like gained momentum few hours, like 2 hours ago. You can see this current candlestick that just printed right now. You can see, so with the previous candlestick, that's the past 1 hour, you can see there was momentum in the market. So I'm expecting the market to keep up with this momentum, then get to my target as soon as possible. But let me also show you, I'm looking at this GBP USD right here. So this GBP USD is also giving me something to trade today. You can see this is what I'm expecting on this GBP USD. So price has been going bearish. Like if you check GBP USD, you will see that for a long time it's been in a bearish trend. Like if you go to the 1 hour time frame, you see that GBP USD have been in a very steep downward trend. It's been in a bearish trend for long, and I was expecting this market to shift to bullish, right? But it looks like it wants to continue to the downside. So I'm now looking at this setup right here on the 15 minutes, as you can see. So this setup will determine if I'll enter this trade or not. So what I'm expecting is for price to break this zone, right? Then retest it, then maybe from there I'll catch another entry. But I'm happy because I've already broken even on the other trade. So with that, I can now take another risk, right? Because I can't afford to take 2 risks at the same time. But since that one is on break even, I can now take this trade right here without any fear. So this is what I'm expecting. Price should break here, around here, then retest that zone. From there I'll catch another sell on this GBP USD. It looks like a good trade. As you can see, this is a trend within a trend. I guess I've come across this kind of pattern. You can see these are the major pullbacks, like the major lower highs and lower lows, right? Then you can see this one right here. This one is within the trend. This one you're seeing right here is within the trend, right? This one you're seeing right here. So this one now is how so many people enter their trade, right? So with this, you can now enter a trade knowing that since market is showing you a bullish, a bearish trend, creating lower lows and lower highs, right? Then after creating this, after pulling back here, showing you this lower high right here, it started shifting the trend by also creating another trend within that same trend, right? Trying to show you that yeah, it's trying to reverse downward. So it's another good confirmation. So I won't hesitate taking this trade if it plays out perfectly the way I want it to play out. Guys, these past 2 days have really been boring. Monday and Tuesday, it's been a boring day, man. Because after all the analysis on Sunday, I expect maybe on Monday, Tuesday, I would have got a trade. At least got like 1 trade. I saw more than 5 setups. Like they are promising setups that I believe, yeah, I must catch like 1-2 trades on these setups, right? Even if I don't find confirmation on the rest, at least 1 or 2 can give me confirmation. But guys, I was waiting and waiting. I didn't see any confirmation on this setup. And you know, when there is no confirmation, there is no trade. No confirmation, no trading. So that's how I do my thing. If I don't find any confirmation, I don't enter any trade. and I was waiting for confirmation on these setups. I didn't find any, so I didn't take any trade on them, right? So what I did was I went down to the 15-minute time frame to see if I can find all these setups you can find during London session and New York session. So that's how I caught this trade today, right? The 1 hour time frame have been very slow, so I switched to the 15-minute time frame to see if I can find a trade, and I did. I found a trade there, and I'm even expecting to enter another trade on GBP USD. But guys, I fucked up. On was it on Monday? Yeah, I took a trade. Since I was waiting, expecting to catch one trade, I didn't find any trade. So what I did was I started rushing things. I found a trade on a pair. Was it GBP NZD? So that trade was not there, man. It was not there. Nothing was there. Like, I shouldn't have taken that trade. I went and took that trade, and it fucked me up. Like, will I say I took a loss on that trade? Will I call that a loss? Like, it played with my emotions. But I said, okay, let it be what it is, man. So I believe this trade today, if this trade hits my TP, it will take me into profit on the account, right? It will take me into profit. So I'll be happy for this trade to hit TP. This GBP USD trade I'm also waiting for. Like, let me see how it goes. When I enter the trade, I'll also show you that I've entered the trade. So let's wait, man. These past 2 days have been boring. And you know, trading can really be boring. Very boring, man. I'm not lying to you. Trading can be boring, especially when you're just all by yourself trying to do something. Hello guys, good morning again. Today is Friday, and yesterday I didn't have the opportunity to make videos yesterday to update you with what I've been up to. I took trades yesterday as well, and I would have made video about the trades I took on Wednesday, so to keep you updated. But that yesterday being Thursday, I was very down. After taking those trades, I don't know, that yesterday was it fever or what? I was just down, lying down on bed. So I didn't have the time, I didn't have the opportunity to make video. I'll pull up my screen right now to show you the trades and to tell you how I feel about those trades. So guys, this is the trade update right here. This is my screen, and this is the Euro AUD trade I took on Wednesday, in the morning Wednesday, London session. So look at what happened here. It's quite crazy, man. So the trade just went to my direction as expected. I expected this trade to go to 3-1. My target was 3-1 because I was risking 30 pips, almost 30 pips right here, 28 pips. My target was 84 pips, right? But guys, along the way, I discovered something. That made me close out this trade. But I didn't close at a bad level. I closed at a very good level though. So this trade gave me only 2-1 because of this zone. Look at this zone. You can see this zone right here. You can see this is a strong level. You can see how price have been respecting this zone, guys. Like, it's quite crazy. So I don't want to hold the trade around here. And remember, I just recovered from a drawdown before I caught this trade, right? I recovered from a drawdown, so I'm quite very skeptical about my trades. So I have to take action very fast. So when I saw this zone, price have been pushing up really smoothly. It's not making too much noise. It was pushing up straight. It was not trying to pull back or trying to confuse the trader. It's just pushing up. So when it got to that level, I looked at the left side. I discovered that this zone is a very strong zone. This resistance level right here, it's been a very strong level from the left side. And this is the 15 minutes time frame, right? So I said, no, I have to close this trade around here. So I closed the trade around this level. As you can see. So that's where I closed my trade. And after closing the trade, look at what happened. I saw this engulfing candle. Let me zoom in. Look at this engulfing candle, as you can see. So that gave me the assurance that I did the right thing. This engulfing candle right here. You know, when you see this kind of thing at a very strong level, like resistance level or support level, guys, it's very likely that price will reverse from there, because this candlestick is a momentum candle. And when it happens at a level where price have been rejecting from, it means it might still do the same thing. So I quickly closed out my trade, and after that, look at what happened. After the engulfing candle, the price just went and hit my take profit. This happens all the time in trading. Every trader experiences this, right? Every trader. No trader will say they have not experienced this kind of thing. It happens. It happens to anybody. Had it been I just set and forget, just wait for the price to hit my target, I would have hit my target. As you can see, this is my 3-to-1. I would have hit this target. But it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. This is what happened on this pair, and you can see this was a very good setup. To me, this is one of my, this is part of my A+ setup. This is a wedge pattern, as you can see. It's a very clear wedge pattern. Whenever you see price squeezing downwards like this, it's what we call a bullish wedge, right? It's a bullish wedge pattern. It means when price breaks it, it will start going up. When you see price squeezing upward, that one is a bearish wedge, right? So this one is a bullish wedge, and you can see after breaking the wedge, and this is also a change of character. After this change of character, you can see a pullback into an area of value around here. You can also call it point of interest, like grabbing more liquidity around this other block, and then boom, it pushed up, and you can see massive push up, man. So I would have hit my take profit on this trade, but I did what my mind said I should do. My mind said I should close it around here, and I did. And you can see after hitting my take profits, it quickly reversed. So I did not take a bad decision. I did not take a bad decision. It would have pretty much reversed from here as well, but it just maybe grabbed liquidity like a fake out. This kind of thing is a fake out. So many people would have treated this as a break and retest to buy from here, but you can see it's a fake out, right? So I didn't do anything wrong. I did the right thing by closing my trade around here, because it would have reversed from here, but it just faked out so many positions. It just created a fake out before reversing. That's it. So guys, look at this GBP USD trade. This trade made me so sad. It made me so angry. Like, I wanted to take this trade. I was very prepared to enter this position, which I said it here. I said I'm planning to enter this trade when this market comes and trigger my position. So my position was around here. My position was there, as you can see. So this price just needed to go trigger my position right here, then start pushing down. But look at what happened. It didn't even trigger my entry. Look at what happened here. Look at it. Just got very close to my entry, but it didn't trigger my entry, which got me very sad. I would have been on this trade, and this would have been maybe another 2-to-1. You understand? I would have been on this trade, but all these things comes with trading, guys. All these things comes with trading, and it makes you feel very sad. Look at this support trend line. I knew that price would reverse from this trend line, so that's why I drew this trend line, which means I would have also closed this trade around here. When I saw this engulfing candle, I would have closed this trade around here. I don't know. I just don't know why this price didn't trigger my position. This GBP USD. This one just got me mad. So this is another setup that I missed as well. This one is Euro GBP. This was another good setup that I was anticipating to enter the trade as well, but I missed it. I don't know, will I call it fear or what? Will I call it the fear of losing or what? I missed this trade. I would have entered this trade, guys. Trying to trade my stop loss, this would have given me like 1-to-1. So guys, here is another trade that I missed again. This one is AUD USD. You can see it's a perfect trade, and it hit my TP. I didn't see this one. I was analyzing other charts. I didn't look at this chart. I looked here very closely, I would have seen this setup and I would have entered this trade. But I didn't see this setup, which got me sad again. Just a lot of things happened on that Wednesday that I was like, I took a trade, I would have won the whole 3-to-1. I closed out. Now I missed 2 trades at the same time, and I also missed another one, which makes it 3 trades. So what am I expecting on this pair for today? I don't think I'll be expecting anything much on this AUD USD. Today is Friday. On Thursday there was nothing, which is yesterday. But today is Friday, and now we are in London session. As you can see, London session just opened. So what am I expecting here? Let me see. I won't be expecting anything much on this pair, right? I won't be expecting anything much. But that Wednesday really got me so sad. This trade I missed right here is a very good setup. Look at it. I can say this is one of the A+. So guys, this is my account. As you can see, this is my profile account. So look at what happened here. Look at the Euro AUD trade. As you can see from the history, this is the Euro AUD trade. You can see that trade gave me 2% on the account. That's this $108 right here. There is another bad news, guys. As you can see from the history, I took some more losses again that brought my account down again. Like, it was this week, I can say this This week is another bad week, man. Look at, I took another loss on Euro USD, another loss on GBP JPY, and another loss on Euro JPY as well. Let me show you on chart. So guys, this is the Euro USD trade. It's a very good setup, just doing the same thing, the same setup, the same plan. You can see what happened here. The price stopped me out. There was a news, and after that you can see it reversed and started going to my direction after stopping me out. It stopped me out and started going to my direction. Like, what was going on? This is a change of character around here, and then price started shifting to bullish trend, right? Started shifting to bullish trend. So this is how I enter my positions. If you check from the previous positions, this is how I enter. When I see that kind of change of trend, change of character, I just look for a retest and then I enter. So I wanted to enter from here, then target this level. Then after entering the trade, it just came, stopped me out with the news, and then started going up. And you can see it started pushing up massively. So this one is the GBP JPY. As you can see what happened there, you know, GBP JPY, it correlates with Euro USD somehow. You understand? Euro USD and GBP USD. You know, Euro USD and GBP USD, they correlate with each other, but that is positive correlation. They go in the same direction with their correlation. But GBP JPY, it correlates with Euro USD and GBP USD, but negatively. Sometimes it can correlate with GBP USD positively, but that's especially when there is less news impact, right? Less fundamental impact. But most of the time they correlate negatively. So, you know, when it's correlating negatively with GBP USD, it also affects Euro USD. So since I'm buying on Euro USD, I decided to sell this setup as well on GBP JPY, which I saw a selling signal. You can see this is my sell setup, right? Break and retest. And after I entered this trade, it started going down to my direction. It started going to my direction. So when the Euro USD trade reversed and hit my stop loss, this one also reversed and hit my stop loss as well. So this took my account back to 1% drawdown. So look at the Euro JPY setup also. This one did the same thing, the same yesterday, but I entered this one after the close of London session. New York session opens in the middle of London session, and then London session closes in the middle of New York session. So during that closing time, that's when I saw this entry. It's a perfect setup, as you can see. A perfect setup, and this is a flag as well. So this is a bearish flag, which it should have started going down immediately, just like how other flags behave, right? But what to get with trading, it just reversed against me again, and in the midnight I checked my chart and it has stopped me out again. So Euro USD, GBP JPY, and Euro JPY. But here is one thing in trading. You see other setups that I missed, like the GBP USD setup, the Euro USD, the Euro GBP setup, and the AUD USD setup. Those setups that I missed, had it been I caught this trade, I would have still been in a massive profit, right? But because I don't know, in trading you will just be scared of taking the trades that will give you the wins, and you'll be bold in taking the trades that will give you the losses. You miss the winners and you take the losers, and then this happens regularly in trading. It happens in trading all the time. You're just scared of taking those trades, right? And then those ones you're scared of taking, they become the winning trades. And the ones you're not scared of taking, they become the losing trade. So this yesterday, you see Wednesday and yesterday, they are a very hectic day for me. As you can see on the account, you can see the history right here. This is the Euro AUD trade. And these are the three losses here, the Euro JPY, GBP JPY, and the Euro USD, right? So you can see the level of my account right now again, slightly in a drawdown again, which is sad, man. Let's see what happens. Maybe today I might catch another trade today, but I believe next week will be a good week, man, because I learned a lot this week. I learned a lot, I won't lie. So guys, that's it for this week. This is what I've been up to for this week. I don't know how next week is gonna be, but I believe it's gonna be a very good week. Next week, let's see how it goes. I believe next week will be good. For you cannot predict anything in trading, man. I just pray next week becomes a good week for me. At this point, I just need those winning trades. I need to catch those winning trades. My entry style is a good one. My style is a good one, man. But you know, in trading, nothing is perfect. No matter how you try to analyze, no matter how you try to do anything, what will happen in the market will happen. That Euro JPY trade was a very good setup. Like, it's part of my A+ setups, but it just. And again, in trading, emotion, you just need to learn how to master that emotion. Like, learn how to balance your emotion in trading. Don't let everything get to you, right? Had it been I left my setup to play out without looking at all those zones and all those things, I would have caught that 3-to-1 trade instead of cutting it short to 2-to-1. The GBP USD trade did not trigger my position, and I was not on chart during that time. I would have entered that trade myself, right? But it didn't trigger my position, which is the sad one. Like, I placed an automatic order right there. I placed a sell limit order. So what it has to do is to retest there, grab my position, and then start going down. But it didn't. It just got close to it. Will I say 1 pip away or 2 pips away just to trigger my position, but it didn't trigger my position. It started going without me. That Euro GBP trade, I was scared of taking that one, but what fear can cause? The trade was a good one. I would have got some profit on that trade. So the GBP JPY trade, the Euro USD trade, and the Euro JPY trade, these 3 trades fucked me up this week. But had it been the way they did well, I would have passed my account this week, man. Had it been these 3 trades did well, I would have passed this account this week. Right? I'm not lying to you. I would have passed this phase 1 this week, but the 3 of them fucked me up. Why can't these things just do the way I want them to, just behave the way I want them to behave, so that everything will just be perfect? They will just want to do what they want to do. That's trading for you, man. That's trading. So what am I gonna be expecting today, Friday? Nothing much. On Fridays, market is closing, so I don't really expect much on Fridays. Market is closing, right? So if I see an A+ setup today, I'll enter the trade. So how many trades do I need to pass this phase 1? With my risk to reward, I target 3-to-1. So if I can catch 4 winning trades, I'll pass this phase 1. Only 4 good winning trades, man, and the phase 1 is done. Like, but when will I find the 4 good winning trades? That's the question. It's not easy to find it, because here is one thing: your stop loss position is always very tiny and you are targeting a huge level. That's why you lose most of the time in trading. Had it been your risk to reward was 1-to-1, let's say you're targeting to lose 1 and targeting to win 1 at the same time. Most of the time you'll be on either direction. It's either you're winning or you're losing, because you're targeting the same level as your stop loss. But imagine when you are targeting a higher level more than your stop loss. You are targeting 3-to-1, 2-to-1, and your stop loss is just a tiny level, right? Market will always come to grab that one because it is very small. Now you need to also stay disciplined and wait for market to go and grab your take profits. And that is the most difficult part, because market, most of the time, it doesn't just go directly to your direction or start doing what you expect. It has its own move, right? It will do its own thing. So on the process of trying to get to your direction, it might not get there. It will reverse again against you. Sometimes you do some stupid things and you take some stupid decisions, right? But that your stop loss is the most simplest thing to grab, which means market can easily grab your stop loss all the time. So that made me start thinking, what if I place my stop loss at 3-to-1 and place my target at 1-to-1? Like reverse. What if I reverse the whole thing? Bro, if you still do it like that, you fuck yourself up. Everything you do in this market is against you. I'm telling you, no matter what you do, everything is against you. So you just need to learn how to play that game of probability to like squeeze out profit from this market. You just need to learn how to squeeze out profit, because it's not easy to get something out of this market, because everything is against you. If you like, think of the best equation, best calculation, best trick you can play to the market, bro. Whatever you do here is against you. It will go against you later on, right? That's it. So let's see how today goes. I'll end this video here, then I'll continue from next week. Next week, I'll just be hopeful to catch good winning trade. So peace, and see you in the next one.